Hello, you're upside down. You really look upside down too. Well, I'm going to show you what I've been working on for the past, I don't know, seems like 50, but it's probably less. Oh, there's rain coming again. So here's the labyrinth. You enter here, and the path starts here and goes around and around and around and around and around and around and around. It's starting to rain, but I will walk it with you. So we come over here. We're in between the Wicked Witch kind of daylilies and the Impatience or Imperceptibles or something like that. Egyptian spice is so nice, and Coburg Frightwig is also nice. That's a much better view, isn't it? There. Let me just back up some more. Give you a really good view. I'll go back here in the tall stuff. There it is, the labyrinth. Everfar Labyrinth. I did it. It's been years I've been working on it. Oh my God, the time is well established now in some parts. So if you want to look these flowers up, this is Pearl Lewis is this one here in this row. And this row is something else. Something like Serena. This is, these are Chicago Petticoat Memories or something like that. Jambala. Bag of soil for kneeling on. Over there is Barbara Mitchell. This whole ring here is Barbara Mitchell. Or most of it. Imprimatur. Don't know what that means. And this is what, Celine Debut? Yeah. And then it goes back that way. And there's Made to Order and Atlanta Rufflet and Royal Frosting. And there you have it. And Queensland. I just don't have I'm not pain free enough to walk it yet. Alrighty, bye-bye.
Well, hello. I'm glad y'all are used to me. I went to the doctor's office and I wore this is my blouse and my skirt looks like that. And I had this hat on and my shoes, which are lime green. And I felt like a hillbilly. I really needed my tag for Minnie Pearl. I just felt so silly. And my fingernails are filthy because I've been in the pond. I mean, not the pond, sorry. I've been working in the garden, digging in those daylilies, digging holes with my fingers. Anyway, so I felt really terrible. And then I wore my raincoat, which looks like this. So my hat with my raincoat and my lime green, bright lime green shoes a neon green. I really looked like a joke. I felt so bad wearing this coat. I mean, it just felt so drab and dark and dreary. Thought maybe I should paint flowers on it or something. Dip it in yellow paint. Now there's a thought. Dye. Have the patience to dye it. I mean, strip the gray out. Hey, if I bleached it long enough, maybe I would get... You know, if you bleach something just a little while, you get tie-dye, which is quite pretty. Maybe I should do that. It's a London fog coat, and it really beats the moisture up, but I suppose if I dyed it or bleached it, it would wreck the anti-water property. Well, that's the truth. So, my doctor, she told me I could take my ibuprofen. I could take 2 ibuprofen every 4 hours, or 3 ibuprofen every 4 hours was going to be okay. Or no, 4 times a day, not 4 every 4 hours. I don't usually take it that much, unless, I mean, I don't take it that many at a time. Sure doesn't seem to be working today, though. My fingers hurt. My fingers never hurt. I have nice fingers. My fingers and my hair, which used to be beautiful and long, and my toes, my feet. Those are my selling points. I'm sold. Sold to women. Anyway, so, it's raining. I should feel very happy about the rain. Happy, happy, happy. We really need the rain. I'm going to get out there and try and dig in the rest of those plants. I had to fill out this questionnaire about, and everything was easy at one end and impossible at the other end. And so, do gardening. Easy, impossible. And where is it in the scale? See, when I put my mind to it, I'll do anything. Slowly, actually, but I'll do it. And I'll figure out a way to do it easily. I'll figure out a way where it's not
turn
heavy.
left on Mill Street.
Anyway, so, it's raining. I just told you that, and you could see for yourself. So I'm supposed to get an MRI on my hips. And she had put it in the requisition, but I never got the call. And maybe that's because I was traveling earlier. Maybe it came back in January or something. The MRI, they have lots of MRI requests. And, you know, all of Ontario would not fit into Texas. Kind of a big place. Anyway, so the MRI machines are being used round the clock. So you can get an appointment to get an MRI at 3 in the morning. Or on a Sunday afternoon or morning or anytime. Because they're in use round the clock. Because they cost a lot, and so they're not buying them all fast. I know it looks bad, doesn't it? It looks really bad for our health care. But I love our health care. So I'm going to go across to Quebec. They're sending me across that hospital in Mountain Fort or something. Mont Fort. To have it done over there. Probably because the population in Quebec is lower. And there's quicklier things happening over there. All still in Canada, all still covered. OHIP is the Ontario Ontario Health Insurance Plan. And Quebec has the Quebec Health Insurance Plan. QHIP. asleep now. Oh wait, I'm driving. It's okay, I can do two things at once. Sleep and drive. Doesn't everyone? Oh, you know, the rain is so pretty. What's the temperature? It's 18, but you know the pond was really warm, 2 feet down from the top. That was really warm, and the rest wasn't too cold. But you still have to, you're still up to my wrist if I dive in, put my arms above my head, it still goes up. It's still 7 feet or more deep, I would think. But it's really dropped. It's about 2 feet down from its original post-winter level. It drops, everything drops really quickly in August. That's the way August has always been. The streams, they get down to a trickle. Well, not a trickle, but they get a lot less. But you know, when it rains, I love going to the pond in the rain. I guess you know that. How do I know? Because one of you commented, maybe two of you have commented about it. If you don't like it when I post singing in the rain or swimming in the rain, I haven't heard from you. Sometimes I just ignore those kind of comments because really, what are they going to do? Change my life? It's like teenagers, you know, you get this thicker skin where you just ignore. And so I don't even notice. I'm a mother. I've heard it all. Been there, done that. 5 times even. It must be good. Or just bad for a long time. Nonsense. Alrighty then, so, well, away we go. I should hang up now, in case you see me fall asleep at the wheel. Now with man-pizza. I would have to really be careful. So you know what? I think my house is empty. Abe's friends stayed over, and Dad and Oma, or Willem and Oma, Willem and his mother, have gone to drive them to town, and then Lyda and Sean, the baby, are going off to town. So guess what? I'm going to get home and I'm going to have the house all to myself. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to go in the house very much. I'm going to go in, I'm going to get an apron. I'm going to wear an apron that I don't care about, that I can get muddy. Hey, one of my pottery aprons would work swell. Now 18 Celsius, that's just under 70, so it's 68 degrees. That tree sure looks like it's clean. So, I don't know if I want to work in the rain when it's cold. I could put on a wetsuit and work in the rain. A wetsuit with an apron. Then I could get wet, and I would still be warm. And I would not get it all muddy because I would have on my pottery apron. And then I could make a big mess. Going to the temple in a couple days. Not such a good thing to have dirty fingernails at the temple. You know how in the bathtub, you soak in the bathtub or you take a shower and your fingernails they get all clean? I soak in the pond. I'll be in the pond for as long as I would have been in the shower. And they don't get clean. Maybe it's because I don't have soap all over them. That's the difference. I'll have to take fleece and wrap up my soaps. That's what I'll do. I'll make felted soaps. That'll clean my fingernails. I'll do that when I'm all done planting all these plants. I have so many to plant. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Mary Field. I went all the way to Ottawa and back. I had a less than 15-minute long appointment with her. And she looked at my knees and said they're okay. She wants to see what the hips look like, so she wants her MRI. I guess I had x-rays done 2 years ago. And the x-rays are not yet. Or the x-rays are outdated, because in 2 years there could have been more damage. But you know, I take all this ibuprofen, which keeps the inflammation down. It ought to do it. I guess I've been chatting a long time. I guess if you're watching this because it's ASMR, I think I probably put you to sleep by now. Do you think you've been put to sleep by now? Now some people would say this is not ASMR. They think that ASMR is something like scratching or ticking your fingers on the tabletop or whispering. They turn up the volume really loud so that when you whisper they hear it really loud. But other people say that my voice is ASMR. I mean, I put myself to sleep. So, it puts some people to sleep. Some people must have a hard time sleeping. I never fell asleep watching anything except, well, I guess the odd Netflix show I would doze off. But, I watched something about daylilies, and he was going on about the daylilies and walking through the garden, and it was a great video. It was really educational, very informative. But you know what? I fell asleep. So I saved it so I could watch it later. I'm getting to learn lots of stuff about daylilies. I know a whole bunch of varieties now. The ones I have. At least I know them this year. By next year I will have forgotten everything. You have forgotten everything, Nancy. So I shall make steaks. Now I have 23 different varieties. Well, actually not all 23 different varieties. 23 clumps. And many of them, there was 2. I would say there's 12 different varieties. I would say. Inflammable. Now doesn't flammable means it could catch fire. So inflammable should mean it can't catch fire. Right? It's inflammable. It won't catch fire. But why does inflame mean to make angry? Inflammable. He's quite inflammable. Doesn't mean not able to burn. I don't understand this English language. If you say to somebody, turn on the car and give you a ride to the corner. Now, does everybody know what that means? It means you're going to go out to the car and you're going to turn the key until the car turns on, then you're going to give your friend a chance to sit in your car and you will drive to the corner them and they can get out there. Okay? Now in the South they say, I will crank up the car and I'll carry you to the corner. I can't remember saying carry you. Can you carry me to school? If you ever said that to here, people think, what do you mean? I'll pick you up and carry you in my arms to the corner? I don't think so. Or crank up the car. What do you mean? It's got a big crank on the front. You got to... Still no mail. Or maybe Willem got the mail. I'm waiting for 3 packages. Or at least... No, 4. Actually, I'm not waiting. There's 1 package that's supposed to be coming from Australia. And there's another package. Somebody from California said she was going to send me, but then she said she didn't have it ready, and then she said that she might not get around to it for a while. She wanted to have it here by Christmas. And so then she hasn't talked to me since, which I must mean that she's feeling guilty because she didn't finish whatever it is she was going to finish, which I don't care. It doesn't matter to me if you don't send anything. And then there's somebody else that also said they were going to send something. And now they're doing something else and going to send 2 things together. And then there's another person from much longer ago grew up. Oh no, I've gone on too long. Well, I'm gonna go, so time to wake up. Wake up. Bye.
Well, we've cut the daylilies. Well, it looks like I didn't cut the ones in the very center. Wilma's going around and picking them up for me now. He's so helpful. So that is Everfar Labyrinth. It's quite lovely. I separated, I guess, 23 clumps of daylilies. I separated them each into their individual pieces and planted them in a long line, which goes round and round and round and round and round. And I just walked through and cut them off with those orange-handled clippers there. Thank you so much for helping me, Willem. I hear a sound. Sounds like the grinding up of wood. You know, when they cut the branches on the side of the road and they take a chipper or something and toss them in that. I think that's the sound I hear. Looks like I missed cutting some, eh? Thanks for being careful. I could put some birdhouses on some of these other posts, I think. Tie them onto the sides of the fortress. Oh, your telephone.
Good morning, it's Nancy today. You would not believe it. I'm eating an orange. You would believe that though, wouldn't you? You see this lovely chair here? This is the chair from the living room. And I brought it up so it could be beside my favorite window. That sound you hear? Ah, that's a baby-related sound. I get to babysit today, later on. Well, let me see. What's the update? Would you like the update? Okay. Well, if I had not canceled the order for the windows and the doors, today they would be arriving. But I canceled the order and we've spent half of the money already. But I have gotten, a few days ago, I got 29 clumps of daylilies. And I've been planting them. If you look out the window here, can you see anything out there? Anyway, today's August the 23rd, and this is what's blooming outside today. There are some daylilies that are still blooming in the other garden, in the labyrinth. They are Egyptian spice. I think that's which one they are. And they're so pretty. I'm not sure if they're rebloomers or not, but they certainly have a lot of blooms on them. I really am enjoying looking at them. They're very beautiful. And I was thinking, you know, you can cut off a thing and bring it in the house and it'll bloom inside. A staff? No, a scape. That's the name for the things that have the flowers on them. But it has some really tiny ones and then bigger ones. And so you don't want to cut them off because you could cut off the biggest one. Just pick it off because then it will bloom in the house. I think they need to stay on the plant if they're still going to grow. Doesn't that make sense? So that's the up and latest. And we have our family is staying here. Little baby and parents. It's very fun. I think they would rather have their own place where they have their own stuff and be able to, you know, live like they like to live. But I love having them here. And I even made dinner the other day. I even cooked. I thought I would be really good. I think it was because he was so amazed when I made a meal. So I did it again. That's the way to make me cook, be amazed. There, if I hold my neck like that, see how nice and thin it looks. And if I put it normally, well, there it is. And I got some of these chairs. This is, what kind of chair is that called? An anti-gravity chair. They're really good if you want to lay down, put your feet up. And it's hard to do that with using a laptop. But anyway, so I have that here. And we got rid of the big couch that was in here since it was kind of broken, and I was the only one that really wanted to put my feet up anyway. This is a much better couch for me. It's damp out. It's been raining for a few days. And so I have a dehumidifier in here, which I turn on sometimes, but it also puts out lots of heat. But it's not very hot outside anymore. It's about 71 or something. We are past the heat of summer. We're into early autumn. It's autumn. Anyway, I have nothing to say. Should I say something? I'm going to go out there and plant some more today, if I can. Anchored is teaching the teachers to teach how to teach basket making to children. Teaching the teachers how to teach basket making to children. Had a little too many teach in there. And I'm going to plant them down at the bottom, but I'm also going through the ones that are around the edge of the labyrinth, and they're too deep, and I'm trying to bring them up to the right level. And I'm also splitting them up and putting them along the edge of the red stuff, the bee balm. Bee balm keeps encroaching out, so I'm trying to do stuff like that. Anyway, and in the meantime, I'm going to eat this orange first. So you saw it here last. Now you know everything there is to know about what's going on in my brain. It's kind of little, isn't it? Not a lot. So smile, be the sunshine on rainy days. If it's raining, people are very dreary. You can be the sunshine. Just go around smiling, and then you'll be the sunshine, and then it won't matter that it's a dreary day anymore. You take care now, you hear? Well, hello. Are we recording? Look at that. 1 second, 2 seconds. Well, I thought it's time for an update. So I'm babysitting at the moment. I have baby Desmond in the car. I'll see if I can show it. I don't know if you could see him or not, but anyway, that's who it was back there. And Elida is singing today. She's doing a gig. And so I have been babysitting for Desi while she first came over here. She doesn't have access to her car right now, so this all becomes a bit of a extra thing for her. So I have Oa Lily at home, Willem at church, I have the car with Desmond, and Lida is practicing. And so I dropped them off. We left home at 9:30. The baby was back in the back seat, talking to his little toys. And then he got a little bit fussy partway. Well, no, he did fine to get to Perth. We went to Tim Hortons, and Lida got herself some breakfast and coffee, and then I dropped her off to practice. And then I drove to, I didn't have either of my phones or cameras. And I have a US phone and a Canada phone. So I drove over to the chapel, and he fell asleep on the way. And then I took him in and put his little car seat into the stroller. And then we went into the chapel where I got Willem's keys, and I got my cameras, my phones out of his car. I don't like using other people's cars, because then everything is not in the right place, and I get very, I can't remember where it went. Anyway, so I got all that, and I was able to stay at church for one talk. And then I drove back over here, where now I'm picking up Elida and all of the amp stuff I'm able to zoom and at least set size to maximum or whatever that is. Anyway, so now they're going to load up the car with the stuff, and then I'm going to take them over to where she's playing and leave them there and go home and get Oma Lily and bring her back to where the gig is happening. And Dad is going to leave church at the right time, and so he'll be over there where the gig is happening too. And then we'll listen to it all, and I'll babysit for 3 hours while Lida is singing. That's my day.
I'm gonna put these on the porch.
Okay.
Hello. Well, today is Sunday, August 24th. So I thought I would give you a tour of the flowers that are still in bloom. Usually, August 24th is pretty late in the season, isn't it? For Canada. But today, we have a warm day. It's actually hot. It's been so cold, it's been like, it's gonna freeze. Okay, so let's check out things. Oh my gosh. This is the Egyptian spice. And notice how many more blooms are left on these. This is a really nice one for fall, for late. Willem cut all that down for me. So that's the only one that has any hope. The rest of these are ready to be dug and loosened, separated a bit. Here's another Egyptian spice. Isn't that beautiful? It's a lovely orange. Now if you take off all the flowers when they're done, then instead of making seeds, it will make growth in the roots. Egyptian spice. This one has all done, except it's got a seed coming along. Get rid of that. And the last one over here. See, now these, we've cut these all off so that they'll work on growing their roots. Another Egyptian spice. And that's it. Okay, so the phlox is in bloom. I'm trying to dig back and get rid of the grass through here and plant more nice flowers. Now these white flowers are all going to seed now, which is good because that's next year's flowers. The bee balm are done, except if there's any new ones at the edge. There might be new ones. But the yellow Heliopsis, they're on their way out, but not completely yet. My first petunia blooms. Petunia, petunia, petunia. Ah. And this is Dawn Ballet, is also in bloom. And the roses came back. But it appears that with the roses, no, those are okay. It smells like soap. If you deadhead them all, they'll come back. And I deadheaded all of these, and they have come back. They're starting to come back anyway. Some I didn't deadhead here. But I clipped them off back at the joint, and some are coming along. The Golden Glow is in full bloom. And here's some more phlox. And there's a flower over there. Wave. See, that's my other flower. The hydrangeas never really made it this year. I really didn't get into it. But now look. This is obedience plant. Every time I show you this, I show you why it's called obedience plant. Because you can move the flowers and they'll stay where you put them. called obedience plant. None of these are blooming again, except one rose. And the echinacea is in bloom. And some of this tarantula. Sunflowers. And this one way over here, I'm not sure what it is. Oh, look at how beautiful it is though. Love that stripe. And look how many blossoms are left on it. Just lots and lots. Taking off yesterday's and the day before's. Now this is, got a couple more. These are not blooming anymore. This one looks like it's going to have a bloom. This is its first ones for the year. Could be it's buried too deep. I think, let's see if that one is labeled over here. Was it Pink Rocks? Is that the same thing? Pink Rocks? Yeah, I think that's what that is. Pink Rocks. We'll have to label that. Alright, let's go down here. Gaillardia is in bloom. Queen Anne's Lace. Lilting Lily. Now these have been blooming for quite a while, haven't they? They're still blooming. Rudbeckia or Black-Eyed Susans. One lone golden glow. And one tarantula. Now I moved all these down here. So those are the yellow coneflower. They call them gray coneflowers, I think. And I moved some of the Heliopsis down here too. There was already one phlox. Here's some more phlox. Now when they don't look so good anymore, when they're not blooming very well, it's time to separate them. So this could have been one huge plant that needs to be separated. And what else have we got over here? Down in the corner, we have some echinacea. Got this old teepee. I have to put all that stuff away. Some golden glow. Echinacea and a few last, whatever they're called, bouncing bet. Heliopsis, phlox, Heliopsis. So what I've been trying to do, oh see, look at this. This one is late. Coneflower. And I took all the old roses petal things off. So the roses, these are Rose of Sharon, is that right? Maybe not. And these are reblooming. So when they haven't bloomed yet, they look like this. When they have bloomed, I think they look like this. This big seed thing in it. But I'm not completely sure. Anyway, but I did clip all those seed things off of them. The ones that had finished blooming. And here, I have taken some of the Heliopsis from this bed and moved it back to the back to make room here for some flowering things. Like maybe the Egyptian spice would be good up here. See, now when these have their seeds, see how this does it? The seeds are inside, and they're also up here. These are open. This is something I got from the side of a pond once. And I put seeds everywhere and it didn't bloom, but now it's blooming. This is a very late cranesbill. Here's some more phlox over here. And this is a golden meadowhawk dragonfly. I have a few heliopsises here. Some echinacea. It's pretty shady back here. See all those little black flies? And this hydrangea is blooming. And this one is starting to bloom. This one never made it. The deer ate it in the winter. There we go. And that is it for the flowers. In bloom, August 24th.
Good morning, family. Oops, I mean everybody. I got up early this morning. I slept with the window open and it kind of went on my neck, I think. And I was really dizzy when I woke up. I've never had that before, but I took one of these pills last night, gabapentin, and it makes me sleep very well, but I'm not sure why I felt so dizzy, except perhaps my neck was stiff on one side and messing things up. Anyway, but I got up and I cleaned the house up. I tidied up. It was a big mess. And now I can't remember what the mess was, but it's all tidy now. All the clothes are put in the right places, and the laundry is in the wash or done, and the kitchen is clean, and all the dishes and the table is cleared off, and all these things that were sitting around in the living room are gone, and the hats are hung up. And I don't know what the mess was actually, but it was kind of big. That bird didn't fly away. Birds always fly away, and I hit them. How awful. I have never in my life had a bird not fly away. Well, you know, I guess that's the way the genetics change, eh? Survival of the fittest. Those that fly away survive. Those that don't. Anyway, didn't mean to do that. If I had known, I would have stopped or swerved. Anyway, it's Sunday morning. I charged my iPod so I'll be able to listen to the sacrament meeting stuff. My friend Mary Jane is here. So we're going to play together for a few days.
Hi, everybody.
There she is.
Hi, how are you? I missed you. We're just checking out Nancy's gorgeous flowers. Look at this echinacea. Whoa.
See, you can use the roots from that to make...
And the daylilies? What kind's this one?
I don't know.
And there's more. Look at that yellow one. Isn't it gorgeous?
Look at this view back here.
I know.
All those flowers.
Oh, no, it's beautiful.
What are these purple things called? Something bells. Are they bells of Scotland?
I'm not sure.
And bee balm.
Look at that daylily. Oh, it's just gorgeous. All three of them. You know, if you pick them, more will come out, right?
No, they only have this many.
Oh, they only have as many as they have?
That's right.
Okay. They fall off anyways.
Yep. But I can take them off too.
Shall I leave the stuff on the table in case you go want them lunch later?
Certainly, Willem.
We're gonna have some cherries in a minute anyways, Willem.
Rudbeckia. And this is
Black-eyed Susan, right?
Savannah's art.
That one's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And look at that. That is so
That
beautiful.
is Tom Wise.
Wow.
Another Rudbeckia. And this is the palette down here, the new empty palette.
Oh yes.
So
You
we're gonna
gotta
put
lots of the snowball.
Yeah, we'll put hydrangeas at the back, maybe behind the fence, and then in front of the fence maybe roses, or maybe not. Maybe we'll just alternate them.
Roses have to get a lot of light, I think, like sunlight.
Well, this is the light comes in here all day. Look at this.
I know, that's gorgeous too.
I have no idea what it is. And this one?
That one's pretty. These ones are so delicate, eh? Just gorgeous.
Okay, and then we go back this way again.
Oh, we can't go that way?
Well, we could, but it's a little steep. See, I'm trying to dig out the driveway, make it wider, and then I'm putting all the stuff from the hill.
Yeah.
I'm going to smooth it out onto that and cover all those rocks. See, and this is all ready to be planted in. Do you want to go first so you don't have to see the back of me?
That's pretty too, eh? Oh my goodness, look at this one, Nancy.
This is Priscilla's Rainbow, and this is Jungle Beauty.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And then this one, look at the color of that one.
This is Tom Wise.
Oh, that's Tom Wise, but it wasn't as pretty as the other one.
They're the same.
Oh, look at this. That one is gorgeous.
That is. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know
Really
what that
close
one
to
is.
Oh, it is just amazing.
It's gorgeous. These looks like
Gorgeous.
they came out today and yesterday and the day before, but we missed them. There's this one here is a forsythia. And there's a forsythia here. Forsythias could go down there, I think.
Probably.
And then this is the little cedar tree that has to come out.
We missed that one over there. It's beautiful. What are
This is-
these ones here?
False sunflower or Heliopsis.
Heliopsis.
And this is
Oh, look at that one. We almost missed too.
this is Wayside. What does it say? Wayside Sweet Impressions.
Oh, nice.
So we missed these two.
Yeah.
This was yesterday's
Yesterday's.
and the day before.
Well, they have like a jelly that comes out of them. You sure that's not for tomorrow?
No, that's yesterday's. This is tomorrow.
And what are these?
This is yellow echinacea.
Oh, nice. Now this one here, don't pick out these ones. These ones are gorgeous.
This is the same as that one, which is
Oh.
Wayside Sweet
Go right
Impressions.
straight up close again. So beautiful. Now, is that not beauty?
You know, and beauty is such an important thing in life.
Oh, yes.
You know, you really have to appreciate it all. Like if we just stayed in the house and didn't come and look at it.
Oh, I know. I know. It's true.
See,
And
so
that's
what?
red echinacea?
No, this is bee balm,
Bee balm. Oh, okay.
bee balm or Monarda.
What is this? This is gorgeous.
That's from this one over here.
Yeah, what is it though? It's pretty.
I forget.
It's like a little daisy.
Is
Yellow.
it tickweed? I don't remember. And this, I think this might be that plant that makes a beautiful red dye.
Oh,
I'll have to check on that. Or maybe it's dock.
So should we go this way?
Yeah, I never go this way.
Okay.
But I'd like to put a little bridge across over there. Wouldn't that be nice to have a little footbridge?
Yeah, I love this one. That is so gorgeous.
That's the one they didn't know what it was, but he sold me a big clump for $5.
Oh my goodness. So beautiful.
So there's some more over in this side. Well, these I guess have all closed up now.
Yeah.
We missed those. And then over here, these missed
We
too.
have some roses there, eh?
Oh, Savannah's art. Yeah, the roses are everywhere, but they're not blooming right now.
Then you have a tiger lily.
Yes. And this is cranesbill.
Oh, that's
All
pretty, eh?
this.
Yeah. Look at
The hydrangea took quite a beating from all the putting the window trim around. I said, be careful of my plants.
yeah,
But
but it's.
it didn't happen.
You did a good job putting the window trim
He
in.
did. But then I've been changing all the windows. See, this is a little elm coming up.
Oh, nice.
I think it's an elm. Yeah, it's got that fork there.
Yeah, I love
It might be an elm.
Nice.
How are the bugs over here? Is it bad?
Probably.
Okay. We can go first. Oh, we have to go to see the the other side. This is only part of the garden.
Ooh, there's a bug on me. Look.
Aww.
It's kind of precious, eh? Whoops.
It's on your elbow.
Here, he's gone.
No, he's hanging.
He's hanging from me.
A dangly guy.
There. Guy's just hanging off him.
And see, this is a hydrangea
Oh, yeah, that's very pretty.
buried in all the bee balm.
Yeah.
And here's more bee balm.
I like the red bee.
I mean, not bee
though.
balm. I mean,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
this
soapwort.
Yeah.
And this is crane's
Oh,
bill.
this is gorgeous. One of my favorites. Oh, I just love this.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's gorgeous. Yes, it is. And you have raspberries, too.
Yeah, there's some raspberries they're ready to pick on the other side.
Nice. Yeah, that is gorgeous. That's a beautiful... What are those again?
Monarda.
I'm going to have to...
Or bergamot or bee balm.
When I do my garden, I'm going to come and get some of yours.
Well, you know what? It's growing off the edges here.
Yeah.
So you can just dig them up before we mow. Like
Oh,
all
yeah.
this is not supposed to be in here,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Yeah.
But I didn't cut the clover because it was so beautiful.
Oh, I bet it was. Yeah.
And this is 9-bark. Oh, and look at how the grapes are doing.
Oh, yeah.
They're finally
What
making
kind
it.
are they?
I don't know, red and green, yellow, clear, or whatever they are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And the phlox is
See, that's
about
what I
to
want to
start.
have like along the side of my garden. I just love that. It's so beautiful.
It's great. I love it too. Okay, so then here we have, look at this whole thing.
Oh, you did this whole circle.
See, all the way around.
Oh, that's amazing.
So this is Everfar Labyrinth, the thyme labyrinth.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I have to weed it, have to take out all the grass and make sure I've got enough time. And then I think I'll put something like these or some kind of flower to make the pathway. So this is Priscilla's rainbow.
I got the mosquito on me.
And that's another Priscilla's rainbow. Savannah's art. See, this one's opening tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And this
that
one and this
yeah.
one.
Nice.
And this looks like it was Priscilla's rainbow. Savannah's art. These are later.
Oh, so some of them bloom later than others?
Yeah,
Which
so
is
they'll,
really nice.
yeah, so they'll be going all through to the fall.
Oh, wow.
Hildred West. Don't know what that's going to look like. Now this is, I thought it was Savannah's
Your
art.
time is gorgeous, eh?
It is. It's wonderful. This doesn't look like Savannah's art, does it?
No, it looks like a different one. Go up
Yeah.
close on that one, too. It's really gorgeous.
I'll have to look it up in the book. Well, see, some of them are misshapen. Like this has got bumps all over it. See that?
Oh, yeah.
And so that's why it's coming out different, I think.
And that's a pretty color, too.
Sambo Wilder.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty, too. Nice. Oh, look at the big yellow one.
This is so cool. I want to have them, when they get bigger, then there'll be more color at
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah.
And this is Sambo Wilder.
Oh, yeah, because they'll just get bigger like tiger lilies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll just keep getting more and more.
Oh, look at this one facing the sun. It's pretty, eh? Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Sambo Wilder.
Go close to it.
I have so many of these.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
I just love it. Oh, Hilda West.
Gorgeous they are.
Hildred West. Well, if this is Hildred West,
other
then
one's-
this yellow one must be Hildred West.
Yeah.
And also, was there another one?
Yeah.
And that one.
Yeah, the one that hasn't come out yet.
Okay, and this one. Okay, that's good to
And
know.
this other pink one.
It's the salmon. What is it called?
Sambo Wilder.
Oh, Sambo. That's gorgeous. I think it's one of my favorites because I love the color of it. But these are beautiful too. These get
Hildred
such
West.
big. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So pretty.
Savannah's
Oh.
art.
Nice.
I should have mown behind all this. I did mow behind some.
You can smell the thyme. You can smell the thyme. It smells amazing.
Yeah, if we walk on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It smells so good, eh?
Got a lot of ants in here. Gosh, I'm gonna have to, a lot of ant hills.
You can get that stuff, the drops. It kills them.
Yeah, there's lots of them in here. But you know, this would never grow decent grass here.
That's
This
probably
was
why.
always a too dry spot for much of anything to grow. But the thyme loves it. So Hildred West. So I need 1, 2, 3 signs. Plus in the other garden, I think I need some signs for it. Hildred West.
Oh, those are those things that we picked up off the road.
What?
Steaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't we go and find a man that had a
Yeah.
whole truckload of
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun together.
Well, they were
don't we,
just
Mary Jane?
they were just about to throw them out.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
And they said, no, we wanted to. Oh, look at this one right here hiding under the bush. Isn't that beautiful with the purple behind it?
Yeah, it is. You know, when I put these in the pond, they look so good
I bet.
because the pond is dark,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they look
so
beautiful.
they all look gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then the hostas are in bloom too.
And your teapots you get from the dump?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, look at these. That's a pretty one. The foliage is gorgeous, isn't it? Very, very pretty.
And it's multiplied so well. I just put one
These will take over your whole world.
whole roll.
Yeah, if you.
So here I was thinking, what if we extend this sunroom out like that?
Yeah.
I wonder if we could even extend it on this side too. This
No.
roof would have to come, it would come down a little bit, but we have to redo both walls.
So why not just do here
That's right,
to
And-
the,
to the railing.
yeah,
And then we'd have room enough in there for my stuff.
yeah. That'd be a gorgeous room.
This bush has berries
Oh,
on it.
look it. They're beautiful.
I think this is, what are those things
Red
that turn your
currant?
mouth out? No. I forget what they're called. I've never seen them with berries on them before, though.
They're pretty.
Yeah. And then over there in the field, you can see the gaillardia.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is really pretty.
But see now this grass, this ornamental grass, see
Yeah.
how huge it's gotten?
Yeah.
Well, that's down at the bottom of my perennial slope. So we have to get it out
Oh, okay. Because
Well-
it'll take over.
sometime. Yeah, this is evening primrose, but it's not the cultivated. This is wild evening primrose.
Oh, nice. So that'll come out a little bit later, too?
No, that's all done.
Oh, it's...
Good morning again. I have a fly in this car. I wonder where it came from. I think I stopped somewhere and it was a most unusual place to have received a fly. Nevertheless, I have one. Ooh, was that him blowing out the window? I do hope so. Well, let's see. What shall I tell you about today? It's Sunday. Think good thoughts. If you think good thoughts, they'll give you energy. If you think about the negative, it will drain you and you will have no energy. Have a good idea. Think about something that you really like to do and make steps toward doing it. Do something for somebody else. Somebody else is not maybe just your family. Like I cleaned the house today, this morning, and I did it because, well, it was a mess, but I don't usually clean it. But maybe we don't usually make much of a mess because I don't usually cook. And anyway, blah, blah, blah. But there were dishes around and dishes to be done. And anyway, so I cleaned. And I was cleaning because my daughter likes things tidy. And I'm sure that with a little baby and with lots to do with the baby, the added burden of being in a mess must wear on her. And so I did it for her. And so because I did it for somebody else, it gave me a good feeling. So doing service is good. Serve someone today. Phone somebody who is sick, or phone somebody who is probably lonely, or phone somebody who you don't phone because they talk your ear off. They need to talk. So phone somebody, or drop in. If you like to bake something and drop in on somebody and give it to them. You know, like, there was this lady on TV who had a little basket, and she would fill it with muffins and take them over to other people. And I think that's a really nice thing to do. I don't do that. I should do that. I don't bake much anymore. Baking is a nice thing to do. I should bake bread. I don't eat the bread. Willem will. But you could bake bread and give some away. I know people that do that. They're always giving away bread. I think, gee, but you know, there's not many of them, and so maybe just a man and his wife, and so she bakes, but you can't use it all up. So give some away. If you like to bake, bake. Is there an instrument you've been trying to learn to play or wanting to learn to play? My violin is sitting on a pile of things to go through to get rid of. It's not to be gotten rid of, but I seem to have run out of places for anything. There was another dead bird on the road. I guess the species is... whatever. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. This is Nancy today, and this is my hat. You heard it here last. Keep smiling. My friend Mary Jane is here. So we're going to play together for a few days.
Hi, everybody.
There she is.
Hi, how are you? I miss you. We're just checking out Nancy's gorgeous flowers. Look at this echinacea. Whoa.
See, you can use the roots from that to make...
And the daylilies? What kind's this one?
I don't know.
And there's more. Look at that yellow one. Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at this view back here. All those flowers.
Oh no, it's beautiful.
What are these purple things called? Something bells. Are they bells of Scotland?
I'm not sure.
And bee balm.
Look at that daylily. Oh, it's just gorgeous. All three of them. You know, if you pick them, more will come out, right?
No, they only have this many.
Oh, they only have as many as they have?
That's right.
Okay. They fall off anyway?
Yep. But I can take them off too.
Should I leave the stuff on the table in case you go want them months later?
Certainly, Willem.
We're going to have some cherries in a minute anyway as well.
Rudbeckia. And this is
Black-eyed Susan, right?
Savannah's art.
That one's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And look at that. That is so
That
beautiful.
is Tom Wise.
Wow.
Another Rudbeckia. And this is the palette down here. The new empty palette.
Oh, yes.
So
we're
we're going to
put lots of the snowball.
Yeah, we'll put hydrangeas at the back. Maybe behind the fence. Mm-hmm. And then in front of the fence, maybe roses. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just alternate them.
Roses have to get a lot of light, I think. Like sunlight.
Well, this is the light comes in here all day. Look at this.
I know, that's gorgeous too.
I have no idea what it is. And this one?
That one's pretty. These ones are so delicate, eh? Just gorgeous.
Okay, and then we go back this way again.
Oh, we can't go that way?
Well, we could, but it's... Okay. It's a little steep. See, I'm trying to dig out the driveway, make it wider, and then I'm putting all the stuff from the hill.
Yeah.
I'm going to smooth it out onto that and cover all those rocks. See, and this is all ready to be planted in. Do you want to go first so you don't have to see the back of me?
That's pretty too, eh? Oh my goodness, look at this one, Nancy.
This is Priscilla's Rainbow, and this is Jungle Beauty.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And then this one, look at the color of that one.
This is Tom Wise.
Oh, that's Tom Wise, but it wasn't as pretty as the other one.
They're the same.
Oh, look at this. That one is gorgeous.
That is. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know
Really
what that
close
one
to
is.
it. Oh, it is just amazing.
It's gorgeous. These looks like
Gorgeous.
they came out today and yesterday and the day before, but we missed them. There's this one here is a forsythia. And there's a forsythia here. Forsythias could go down there, I think.
Probably.
And then this is the little cedar tree that has to come out.
We missed that one over there. It's beautiful. What are
This
these
is-
ones here?
False sunflower or Heliopsis.
Heliopsis.
And this is
Oh, look at that one. We almost missed too.
this is Wayside. What does it say? Wayside Sweet Impressions.
Oh, nice.
So we missed these two.
Yeah.
This was yesterday's
Yesterday's.
and the day before.
Well, they have like a jelly that comes out of them. You sure that's not for tomorrow?
No, that's yesterday's. This is tomorrow.
And what are these?
This is yellow echinacea.
Oh, nice. Now this one here, don't pick out these ones. These ones are gorgeous.
This is the same as that one, which is
Oh.
Wayside Sweet
Go right
Impressions.
straight up close again. So beautiful. Now, is that not beauty?
You know, and beauty is such an important thing in life.
Oh, yes.
You know, you really have to appreciate it all. Like if we just stayed in the house and didn't come and look at it.
Oh, I know. It's true.
See,
And
so
that's
what?
red echinacea?
No, this is bee balm.
Bee balm. Oh, okay.
Bee balm or Monarda.
What is this? This is gorgeous.
That's from this one over here.
Yeah, what is it though? It's pretty.
I forget.
It's like a little daisy.
Is
Yellow.
it tickweed? I don't remember. And this, I think this might be that plant that makes a beautiful red dye.
Oh,
I'll have to check on that. Or maybe it's dock.
So should we go this way?
Yeah, I never go this way.
Okay.
But I'd like to put a little bridge across over there. Wouldn't that be nice to have a little footbridge?
Yeah, I love this one. That is so gorgeous.
That's the one they didn't know what it was, but he sold me a big clump for $5.
Oh my goodness. So beautiful.
So there's some more over in this side. Well, these I guess have all closed up now.
Yeah.
We missed those. And then over here, these missed
You
too.
have some roses there, eh?
Oh, Savannah's art. Yeah, the roses are everywhere, but they're not blooming right now.
Then you have a tiger lily.
Yes. And this is cranesbill.
Oh, that's
All
pretty,
this.
eh? Yeah. Look at the...
The hydrangea took quite a beating from all the putting the window trim around. I said, be
Oh.
careful of my plants.
Yeah,
But-
but it's...
It didn't happen.
You did a good job putting the window trim in.
He did. But then I've been changing all the windows. See, this is a little elm coming up.
Oh, nice.
I think it's an elm. Yeah, it's got that fork there.
Yeah, I love
It might be an elm.
Nice.
How are the bugs over here? Is it bad?
Probably.
Okay. We can go first. Oh, we have to go to see the the other side. This is only part of the garden.
Ooh, there's a bug on me. Look.
Aww.
It's kind of precious, eh? Whoops.
It's on your elbow.
Oh, he's gone.
No, he's
Oh,
hanging.
he's hanging from me.
A dangly guy.
There. Guy's just hanging off him.
And see, this is a hydrangea
Oh, yeah, that's very pretty.
buried in all the bee balm.
Yeah.
And here's more bee balm.
I like the red bee.
I mean, not bee
though.
balm. I mean,
No,
this
yeah,
is
it's
soapwort.
Yeah.
And this is
Oh,
cranesbill.
this is gorgeous. One of my favorites. Oh, I just love this.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's gorgeous. Yes, it is. And you have raspberries, too.
Yeah, there's some raspberries that are ready to pick on the other side.
Nice. Yeah, that is gorgeous. That's a beautiful... What are those again?
Monarda.
I'm going to have to... When
Or
I do my garden,
bergamot or bee balm.
when I do my garden, I'm going to come and get some of yours.
Well, you know what? It's growing off the edges here.
Yeah.
So you can just dig them up before we mow. Like
Oh,
all
yeah.
this is not supposed to be in here,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Yeah.
But I didn't cut the clover because it was so beautiful.
Oh, I bet it was. Yeah.
And this is 9 bark. Oh, and look at how the grapes are doing.
Oh, yeah.
They're finally
What
making
kind
it.
are they?
I don't know, red and green, yellow, clear, or whatever they are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And the phlox is
See, that's
about
what I
to
want to
start.
have like along the side of my garden. I just love that. It's so beautiful.
It's great. I love it too. Okay, so then here we have, look at this whole thing.
Oh, you did this whole circle.
See, all the way around.
Oh, that's amazing.
So this is Everfar Labyrinth, the thyme labyrinth.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I have to weed it, have to take out all the grass and make sure I've got enough time. And then I think I'll put something like these or some kind of flower to make the pathway. So this is Priscilla's rainbow,
I've got the mosquito on.
and that's another Priscilla's rainbow. Savannah's art. See, this one's opening tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And this
that
one and this
yeah.
one.
Nice.
And this looks like it was Priscilla's rainbow. Savannah's art. These are later.
Oh, so some of them bloom later than others?
Yeah,
Which
so
is
they'll,
really nice.
yeah, so they'll be going all through to the fall.
Oh, wow.
Hildred West. Don't know what that's going to look like. Now this is, I thought it was Savannah's
Your thyme
art.
is gorgeous, eh?
It is. It's wonderful. This doesn't look like Savannah's art, does it?
No, it looks like a different one. Go up
Yeah.
close on that one, too. It's really gorgeous.
I'll have to look it up in the book. Well, see, some of them are misshapen. Like this has got bumps all over it. See that?
Oh, yeah.
And so that's why it's coming out different, I think.
And that's a pretty color, too.
Sambo Wilder.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty, too. Nice. Oh, look at the big yellow one.
This is so cool. I want to have them when they get bigger. Then there'll be more color at
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah.
And this is Sambo Wilder.
Oh, yeah, because they'll just get bigger like tiger lilies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll just keep getting more and more.
Oh, look at this one facing the sun. It's pretty, eh? Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Sambo Wilder.
Go close to it.
I have so many of these.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
I just love it. Oh, Hilda West.
Gorgeous they are.
Hildred West. Well, if this is Hildred West,
other
then
one's-
this yellow one must be Hildred West.
Yeah.
And also, was there another one?
Yeah.
And that one.
Yeah, the one that hasn't come out yet.
Okay, and this one. Okay, that's good to
And
know.
this other pink one. It's the salmon. What is it called?
Sambo Wilder.
Oh, Sambo. That's gorgeous. These are one of my favorites because I love the color of it. But these are beautiful too. These get
Hildred
such
West.
big. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So pretty.
Savannah's
Oh.
art.
Nice.
I should have mown behind all this. I did mow behind some.
You can smell the thyme. You can smell the thyme. It smells amazing.
Yeah, if we walk on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It smells so good, eh?
Got a lot of ants in here. Gosh, I'm gonna have to, a lot of ant hills.
You can get that stuff that drops. It kills them.
Yeah, there's lots of them in here. But you know, this would never grow decent grass here.
That's
This
probably
was
why.
always a too dry spot for much of anything to grow. But the thyme loves it. So Hildred West. So I need 1, 2, 3 signs. Plus in the other garden, I think I need some signs for it. Hildred West.
Oh, those are those things that we picked up off the road.
What?
Steaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't we go and find a man that had
Yeah.
a whole truckload of
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun together.
Well, they were
don't we,
just
Mary?
they were just about to throw them out.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
And they said, no, we wanted you. Oh, look at this one right here hiding under the bush. Isn't that beautiful with the purple behind it?
Yeah, it is. You know, when I put these in the pond, they look so good
I bet.
because the pond is dark,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they look
so
beautiful.
they all look gorgeous. And then the hostas are in bloom too.
And your teapots you get from the dump?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, look at these. That's a pretty one. The foliage is gorgeous, isn't it? Very, very pretty.
And it's multiplied so well. I just put one.
These will take over your whole world.
Whole roll.
Yeah, if you...
So here I was thinking, what if we extend this sunroom out like that?
Yeah.
I wonder if we could even extend it on this side too.
No.
This roof would have to come, it would come down a little bit, but we have to redo both walls.
So why not just do here
That's right.
to
And
the...
to the railing.
Yeah.
And then we'd have room enough in there for my stuff.
Yeah. That'd be a gorgeous room.
This bush has berries
Oh,
on it.
look it. They're beautiful.
I think this is, what are those things
Red
that turn your
currant?
mouth out? No. I forget what they're called. I've never seen them with berries on them before, though.
They're pretty.
Yeah. And then over there in the field, you can see the gaillardia.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is really pretty.
But see now this grass, this ornamental grass, see
Yeah.
how huge it's gotten?
Yeah.
Well, that's down at the bottom of my perennial slope. So we have to get it out
Oh, okay. Because
Well-
it'll take over.
sometime. Yeah, this is evening primrose, but it's not the cultivated. This is wild evening primrose.
Oh, nice. So that'll come out a little bit later, too?
No, that's all done.
Oh, it's...
Hello, it's me, Nancy, today. The yellow hat is in the car. Well, it's much hotter out there driving. It's about, I don't know, 80 today. It's very hot. Is that hot? 70 is 20. 80 must be about 25. Well, it was 29. It was about 90. I don't know how hot. But in the sun, it was very hot. And I'm exhausted. But we won't think about that. I'll think about something good. Got some more plants. I got 33 or 36. Must have been 36 more. And now I'm in this nice chair out here. I'm at the end of the driveway because Willem, there he is, Willem, my sweet. He is making this a bigger place, which is quite awesome.
Okay, we're going back on the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. La 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 la. Look at that sky. Hey, no time for looking at the sky now. We gotta hustle.
Drive 29 kilometers.
Alrighty then, we're gonna do just that. Drive 29. De security. How do you say that properly?
Respect the security corridor.
No, in French.
Respect the security.
Soon I will be saying it in Dutch. How do you say it in Dutch?
Yeah, I'm not really interested.
Move over for police officers.
Yeah, but that's what, yeah, very good. That's what it means.
How do you say it in Dutch?
I don't want to talk in Dutch.
You don't want to talk in Dutch. You will be talking
Deep Valley Field. We went there. That's where you had a conference or something. Valley Field, Quebec. Which I suppose has another Frencher sounding name. Frenchlier. More Frencherly. Look at all those birds. Birds in the sky. Keeping you awake?
No.
All this driving is keeping you awake, isn't it? Well, shall we? Oh, Willem's lights are on. How strange. Hey, look! The roses are going to bloom again. Whoa, nice. His lights are on. Imagine such a thing. Well, now we'll turn them off. Oh, car's locked. Want to see the flowers? So, although these are done, I'm going to wait and gather the seeds from them and plant them down by the pond. Now, what's wrong with this one here? Getting a bit yellow on there. Strange, eh? Things are still blooming. These embroidery ones are so pretty. And the Priscilla's rainbow. Now, I don't have any of those that are growing plants up the stems, I don't think. Unless this is what they're talking about. So these little things here. It's called a proliferation or something, some such thing. Where a little extra plant is growing up off the side of the... Don't see any. Toddy. This is toddy too.
And this is crystalline pink. See, crystalline pink is different from tawny. Things need straightening up now, don't they? We've had a lot of rain, which has done in a lot of these flowers. Oh look, the obedience plant is about to open now. They'll be next. And phlox is beautiful. And the golden glow. Got a chair at the dump and I've been giving it a seat and about to give it a back. Now these supposedly will come back if you deadhead them. Oh, now see, look, that one's a purple one. This is reddish. Isn't that nice? That was a light purple. This is quite a pink. There's another one over there. Not this one, but that back there. I wonder if it's one of the same of these, or if I have a third one. Oh, look, and these are going to bloom again. Guess we got enough rain lately. Oh, look at this. Is this going to bloom too? Wow, look at that. Look at this, we've got golden glow growing in here alongside the false sunflower. Now I've been having a look at this, trying to decide exactly where the plants are. So this one is a, starts with H, I'll get it in a minute. All these, but you see, now there's a thing down there. The hostas seems to be doing okay. And this is okay. But now here's a spot I could put daylilies in. And this also, this is wild. That can go and I could put daylilies there. Hello, Willem. I'm videoing. Doing the video thing. The vlogging. This one didn't open up. Oh shoot. Looks like it tried to open, but it got stuck closed. Interesting. Maybe if I put it in water. Seeing if there's any plants growing up the plants. Growing up these stems. Now if you let the seeds grow, then they don't put as much energy into making new flowers. They put the energy into producing seeds. See, those are all seed pods there. This is fairy tale down there. Now this one, is it just starting to bloom? Or is that one done? So now here we have space. I could put some daylilies along here. This could all become daylilies in there. That's a forsythia. There's one daylily there. Oh, but it's doing a seed pod. Don't want that. Okay, now this is it's kind of neat, interesting thing, but it's a weed. And this is a thing that blooms in the spring, spirea. I'll let the yellows go, and those purples will get bigger. This one I think needs to come out from under. See, it's right under this tree. The tree is growing into it. And supposedly, if you dead hit these, they'll keep blooming. But I have my doubts. Don't think it's true. And what's over here? You see, I had some little lilting lily. I took most of it and I blended it with other ones. I took a lilting lily and a Dawn Ballet and a Tom Weiss and something else, and I put them all together in one clump, make them pretty. Well, this one never bloomed, did it? This one here, is it too deep? Or was it just too small? See, now this stuff in here, what is this? Where's that little plant? Now this is a sedum, which will bloom. But this is all grasses. This could be pulled up, dug up. Dig, dag, dug. There's a jungle beauty. These don't really like standing up straight, you know? They never have. And they never will, I don't think. Look, here's some more. Right beside the forsythia. I love this one, the Wayside Sweet Impressions. That was really nice. I had 2 of them, I think. Oh, look at the apples have fallen. To show them to Willem. I'll be very pleased to see apples. And what is that? Something else has been here first. Now, okay, we've got this color. I'm just going to take a bit and compare it. Okay, so this one excuse me. Let's just check these out. So I've got this color, which is the same as this color. Okay. And then I've got this color, which is not the same. It's a little bit lighter. What about this one here? This one is pinker. I cut these back. It took 2 years till they've come up well again. There's another one over here of a different variety. Never cut them back. Isn't this beautiful? Wayside Sweet Impressions. I think it liked it out here better. Better than back in there under the tree. Sambo Wilder. Okay, I gotta take this over and show it to the other one. This is not interesting. Totally different. One is pink. One is red. And this one's another one. This one's got white in the center. Look at how much there is of that now. It's taken right over. That would be nice back in there. Also, some of these tall yellow ones would be good there. You know? Let's see what I have over here. This is another one. Interesting, isn't it? So I guess these aren't looking so good. I think there's too much weeds in them. I'm gonna tell Willem his lights are on his car. Alright, goodbye. This is where I blended them. I put the Dawn Ballet in these groups here. Dawn Ballet, Tom Weiss, Priscilla's Rainbow, and something else together.
Well, good morning. It's Nancy today. I am using this iPad to make my little video today. It's very nice. I like it. Except I have to hold it. Can't really fix my collar very well. There. Well, let's see now. What can I tell you? Today is... I think yesterday might have been Monday. So today might be Tuesday. This is the last week my little girl and her family will be living with us. But they have to clean up their apartment before they move into it. So that might mean that they'll be here longer. I hope so. Oh, someone's here. Good morning. Would you like me to take little baby? Good morning. It's me, Nancy, today. Well, I wanted to tell you about Stella de Oro and Happy Returns. Those are two daylilies that will bloom for 20 weeks. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's got this mole on it. And it's certainly not close here. It's wide open. Anyway, so this is Stella de Oro. It's a yellow flower. That's yesterday's flower, and I think it might be the last one that's on there at the moment. And this is Happy Returns. And look at that, it's got all those blossoms still waiting. I separated the Stella de Oro into all those different plants. And this is still one clump. It's pretty chilly out here to be out here. But, you know, somebody's got to do it. I need to plant these flowers. I want to move the... Look at this. I got all these things with me. I want to move the... what is it called? Egyptian spice. I think I'm going to move it right here. Beautiful flower. I can put it in between these two plants. Get rid of that grass. Oh, I found an easy way to get rid of the grass. You stick the fork in, only a few inches deep, and then you pick it up and shake it. And it takes all the grass out. It's perfect. You need a place to toss it all when you're done. It's cold this morning. I really need on long sleeves and socks. Oh, you want to see what I did over here? I planted out some varieties over under there. And I did it at the corner up there. I told you that yesterday. I guess this hammock has to go because there's no longer a post on the corner. It's just become a swing set again like it was once upon a time. So when that hammock goes, I guess I could put those Egyptian spice right there. That'll be very pretty. Because where they are now, it's pretty far away. Let me just open this up and put it. See, they're over here. One is here, one is there, and one is there. And you see how you really can't see it very well? I mean, it's not very obvious. And look at how many blooms are left on this. So I think I will just dig this one up and move it over to where I'll see it all the time. You know, this would be a good place too, in here. Or even here. I've got those two there. I was going to work behind these posts. Move those red ones that are coming close. That's a lot of work. Right now I could just move it over to here. Or how about right here? Right at the base of this post. Right around the post. I think that's perfect. I've got a plan. Shall we go see what else is happening out here? Sun is not up yet. Look at how big this is. Isn't that gorgeous? I wonder if I should split it. Look, it's still blooming in August 25th. This one looks crowded. There's nothing happening over here at all. Which is because I've got to fix this wall. Replace the window. Oh darn, did I leave that off? The raccoons just get right into the feeder. This place needs cleaning up. Oh dear. Oh man. Look at all those footprints in there. It's got rained on. It's all moldy. It's very warm in here. Okay, chipmunks, come and have a field day. Too big a mess, too big a mess. have gotten that in Mexico. See, I was going to put those here, but those are not blooming anymore. So maybe those should go somewhere where, well, I don't know, somewhere else. All right, that's it. Gotta get to work. Bye.
Can't be over yet. Okay, so I just drove all morning to get here. Like the hat.
Isn't she awesome?
I'm so awesome. And you know what? It only took a little more than a quarter tank of gas.
Oh, that's pretty
Maybe
cool.
a third of a tank of gas.
That's not bad.
So that's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Since the tank is only worth $60.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's
It's like
$20
50.
to get here.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's the same as to go to Ottawa. Maybe it'll go faster later.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so we're together again, and I have decided that this time we're going to do we're going to make a lot of videos, because I think that you guys missed out. And I think we have more fun when we're making videos than when we're not.
Yeah, I'm going to put this hat on.
So Mary Jane's going to put the hat on.
Yeah, this one fits.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so.
Now don't be
this
turning
is-
it off
this
all
is-
the way.
This is the Mary Jane hat. And that's the. Oh, I've got it the wrong way. That's the Nancy hat.
There we
So-
are. So we'll have to go home and put flowers on it.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
have our two matching hats.
Okay. So. Well, here we are.
So you had to go
On an
off
adventure.
You had to go off
My
to
hat's
on a
falling
big
off, though.
road this morning.
Well, I had to because I had to get him 6 more tiles
Hey, you got the wrong thing.
Oh, sorry.
Where do you get tiles?
in Aurora.
I have to finish tiling my bathroom around the bathtub. It needs like just behind the taps.
Yeah.
And where the bathroom door is, that little wall there.
Oh, okay.
So I don't need many.
Oh, I have some you probably could have had. They're white, plain white, little squares.
Isn't that pretty?
Isn't that beautiful?
I don't know, should I redo the whole thing or should I just try and find the ones that match?
Well, it depends what you have to do. Like, you have
Can you take it off your drywall and put new ones on, or do you have to put a new
no.
drywall?
Oh no, you don't. I don't think you have to. I don't know how bad they're. It depends how stuck they are.
They're going to be very stuck because that's the nature of sticking them on.
I know.
Hey, look, a blue roof.
Yeah.
Willem and I saw something yesterday, and it looked like the bottom of a pool. It looked like a swimming pool roof.
Oh yeah.
No, I was with Elida, and I was talking to her about what do you look at when you're, or what do you see when you're going down this road? And she says, I look at the houses. I look at to see, you know, oh, I think that one shouldn't be that color. It should be this. I like the layout and the design, and I check them all out. She
Yeah.
said.
So
And
this
one
is-
of them had baby blue roof.
Oh, nice.
And she says, what's that? It looks like a swimming pool on the roof.
Who is this?
Elida.
Oh, Elida.
One day she'll be a decorator.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what she wants to do.
Oh, nice.
Unless she gets into being a mother full time, like
Yeah.
for lots of kids.
Yeah.
Then she never can do anything else but be a mommy. Like us. But you did other things. Should I stop?
Well, you've done other things too.
We had to check that. Okay, that's the end of the hat.
Okay, same here.
Blowing off.
Yeah, I know. It's the, you can out the window.
Did you see the video that
Oh,
we
sorry,
made of
keep
you?
putting my-
You made a video. We went to Esther's Island, remember?
Yeah.
We had fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went down there to take photos of the fish.
Oh yeah.
But instead of taking photos, you took videos.
Okay.
And so you would push it when you would want to look at the fish. You'd push it on.
Yeah.
And then you just hold it, and then it would be in your hand or on your side of your dress. But you could hear what was going on.
Oh yeah.
So there's 5 of them.
Oh, okay.
So they made a nice little video. I named it Fish and Mary Jane's Dress.
That's hilarious. Okay.
So too.
So I'm going to stop.
Good morning, it's Nancy today. How are you today? Well, I thought I would give you a little update on the daylily situation. Now, as you may remember, or you may not, which is okay, I brought home 23 clumps. These are clumps. There are 2 clumps in here. There are 2 clumps in there. There are 2 clumps in there. Maybe 2 clumps in there. I don't know for sure. Anyway, so I bought 23 clumps of daylilies back in July or early mid-August, I guess. And she sold them to me for $10 a clump. There's a clump here. If you can see it, you can't see it. It's right there. Another clump right there. Anyway, I brought them home and I split them up and I made it into the labyrinth. You remember the labyrinth, right? Well, for those of you who have forgotten the labyrinth or would like to see it again, I'll show it to you. And then I went back again and I bought 36 clumps at $5 a clump. I moved these clumps. This is the Egyptian spice. I moved these clumps from over at there. I brought them here so that I can see them while we're sitting around over here. And then I took each clump and I split it up. This looks like it's 4 clumps. See the tags? 4 clumps of pony, which is the most gorgeous color. Look up, Google pony daylily. And then I separated them, and so that's another clump there. And this is another clump here. And there's clumps back behind there. And then I went back again, and those 36 I got for $5 a clump. See, here's another few clumps. 1 clump. I've been dividing the clump up, making lines, and just laying them in the line. So it's all going to get together, but I just didn't want to have to figure out where to put all these. It's another clump there. And I also dug some of these clumps that were already there last year and separated them. Okay, so the first 23 clumps created this labyrinth. I put them in separately, and so all these rings and the thyme is on the ground. Bit of grass and the thyme. Okay? And so that was the first 23. The next 36 were here, and I think I'm gonna take this back. This is all a very invasive thing. It starts way over there, and it's come all the way over here. So I'll cut that all back, and I'll put daylilies up there along the lilacs. And I'll put them around here too. I think most of these are field lilies. I'm not sure. And then I'm going to get rid of that grass in there. I'll dig all that grass out, and they'll go along the edge there and along the edge here. And they're back in here. And then here I'm getting rid of the stump bench. I don't think you remember the stump bench unless you go to the very first video where I was putting red osier dogwoods in the stump bench. So you can see this is a bit of a rise right there. Well, it used to be a bench. And we used to have a teepee here, which is also not on video because that was before I started videoing. Anyway, so the stump bench starts here, and it went at an angle. So I'm digging this stump bench out because it's just rotten wood in it now, and it's all turned to nice. So the stump bench is coming out, and I'm going to clean up this a bit and move things back. Here's another stump bench here. See the stump? You see that? That's a stump. Anyway, you can see another stump there. Anyway, that stump bench, that should come out too.
There's another stump bench here, which goes across here. And there's another stump bench up here. Sorry about the mess. It's amazing how messy I can make it. This is another stump bench here. And the thyme is supposed to be coming off the edge of the stump bench. See this big stump here? These were cool stump benches. I used to sit on this bench. We had a big basketball pole there, and the kids would play basketball, and I would sit there and watch them. Okay, so now what I've done, then I went back and I got 36 more at $5. I got everything she would sell me for $5. All of the bits that she wanted to clear out for the end of, they have to separate plants and redo their beds to one line. So they have them that were really too big, and she knew there wouldn't be place for them, so she would sell off those to me for $5. But mostly they've been selling off for $10. Anyway, so I got 36 more. So I've had 92, I think, new clumps. And I take nerve blockers before I garden. Ha! It's a perfect way to do this. Okay, so these are waiting. And there's a few in here that are just sitting waiting. And I'll show you what I've been doing. All this sand came from widening the driveway. So this here was all just like this. Nothing much happening there. So much of this is nothing much happening. So, Willem helped me. We dug up all that, the whole thing. Last spring, Willem helped me plant these posts. So that's one side of the line. And there's one on that side. So I figure that the line comes along here. So I cut this down and made it level down here so it's easier to walk through. And these are clumps of daylilies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somewhere I didn't separate. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I've got 19 clumps in here, which will be 19 different kinds of daylilies. Okay, and then, so now that the path is we've got a place for the path. My pile of trimmings. Okay, so the path goes along here. So now I've been cutting, leaving enough path there. And this is another group. 20, 21, 22. This looks like a different one. 23. Okay. So I've got, let's see, I've got another post here. So I guess I will decide, like I've been cutting into this place between these posts, trying to get rid of the grass there. But then I can have another pathway here, and then this can all be cut and planted. And also, so this is one side of here. See, because this is my path, which now comes and goes around that way. Actually, this is an old kind of field lily. So that's going to come out. So the path goes up here. And this is too steep right here. So I think I'll cut this here and level it from the end of the garden bed to this post. Let me turn around and film it from the other direction. We leveled this here. So it's a nice place to put my recliner swing. So I'll cut from here to that post. And I'll flatten it and make an area for a path. And then I'll cut around those. And on this side of them, I'll use this soil that's going to be coming out of here to lower it and flatten it. And I'll put that over there. And I'll put daylilies around that side. maybe. So I've got this part here now as a nice flat spot. I'm going to come up above it. So this is in the garden bed. Okay, so I've got a nice flat spot there, and I thought that what I would put there is this chair, this bench I got from the dump. It had no seat, no back. So I made a seat for it, and now I'm in the process of making it back. And I think that's a glider. I think that would go well. Wayside Sweet Impressions. So I thought that would go well right here. Have that glider. And then I lowered this here so that I could put another chair here. Okay, so then what I've been doing here, as we flatten that and worked here, so I've been adding clumps here. So what was I on? 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 6, 28. So I guess I used up my first 23, and then I used up the 20, no, I have 36. I have a few more. Well, I have put a few more in elsewhere, I think. Okay, so those are ready, and then I guess I'll put a couple down through here. So then, okay, I'm going to have a pathway across there, where that chair is. That's going to be a pathway. And I'll cut around that. Maybe put a couple in there. And then over here, now then, I've got the path coming through here. And it kind of comes, I've been leaving it so that that path will come straight down here. Okay, and so over here I can start the other bed. So the bed can go here. This post may be in the middle of it. We have to move that post to here. Put another post here. And then this will cut up. I'll make that into more daylilies in here. I'll show it to you from up here. So even though it's all daylilies, and I know daylilies, any one plant can get a little boring, and these all bloom at different times, and I'm trying to put the tallest ones down at the very bottom. I can tell which ones are the tallest by the leftover stems, right? Oh, and these I've moved. All this tall stuff, I moved them from various places, like here and up there, and up near the house. Up near the house I had things blocking the view. I still have tall things here, but I'm going to leave them. This never really bloomed very well. It's too much under the bush. I have to take it out from under there. You can see it here. We had way more the yellow. They were everywhere. So I've taken them out and put in some daylilies. And then along here, blueberry candy.